everybody, and welcome to the Dungeon Gamers Collaboration. My name is Jeffrey Russell Wallace, and welcome to episode 17 of Fell Nightmares. Last time, there were some deals to be made with devils as our Knowledge Festival continues, and a sleeping individual who entered us into a dreamscape that Isidore has shared in. If none of that sounds familiar, please go back and check out the previous video so you're up to date with where we are currently. Now, please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
Oh, it's higher than
I did. Any other natural 20s on the field?
No, I have a 19.
Alright, so we got Wrath. 19 probably next. Yes?
19.
Yes? Okay. For this, lower than 19. What do we got?
12.
14.
The choice is up to you how you wish to respond to this wrath, but you see this individual, bell in hand, very much aggressively moving in the lot of your direction, perhaps pointed at Elphys, perhaps willing to take his wrath out on the lot of you. Hard to say. So what would you like to do?
With this very harmful intent here, I will draw my sword and take a very defensive stance here and call for my monkey because I haven't seen him in a second.
A monkey.
Thorn will fly his way over some rooftops with a fresh puff of smoke coming from his mouth as his eyes are rather wide and dilated, and comes to very shakily land on your shoulder and then start rubbing gently on the side of your face.
Not to me. Protect Elphys.
To kind of like stumble off, fall, fly back up, land on his shoulder.
Kind of heavy.
Elphys, hearing this very loud pronouncement, you are next in order. I assume you're holding your action wrath.
Yes.
Alright. What would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the dude.
Okay.
So that is a wisdom save
Alright.
for you.
That will be a 26.
Oh, well, that didn't work then. So you don't find me funny.
There is a brief moment where just a single ha comes from his lips and he goes, "Your pathetic spells will not sway me."
Oh God. It's not a bard. It's a paladin. My God.
My God. So I'm guessing he doesn't want to join the cult.
Well, no, so this is what I would probably, like, as I'm doing that, bonus action would like to either reach for a scroll or scream out for Sock Dragon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I said, like last chance, I'll get you one. And the pen, I'll get the pen out too. It's gotta be with this pen, I think.
He's still holding onto it like, this is not looking good.
Your intent here is very important. Is your intent to take said power and service of Sagdraken, or is your intent, please help me in this moment?
Both?
Both? Okay.
I think it's more of please help me in this moment, and if you can help me in this moment, then that would probably, like, sway my decision. Does that make sense?
Like, sorry, we've just got a little legal matter to clear up first. Initial here.
Here, and here, yep.
I'm not signing
more
for
here.
you, it would be signing for me.
Your full name on this line.
Oh my God. Yeah. Middle name
Yeah,
too.
last part of your soch.
Can I have a thumbprint in the box, please? Thank you.
Yep.
all day.
Account number, routing number.
Yep. We'll be right with you, sir.
Can't
Yeah.
do shit without the routing number.
You can't cross your sevens. That looks like another number.
20 fucking minutes later. All right, we're good.
Thank you so much for your patience. We understand your business is very important. We're still a little low staffed on agents today.
Oh my God.
Wow, can I just do the Cult of Sagdraken today? Free baseball cap with every sign up.
Free sock puppet with every sign up.
You are the sock puppet when you sign
Oh
up.
my God. It's true. It's true.
At the end of your turn, our said individual is gaining his action. So
you're not signing one of my scrolls.
This is a please help me in this moment and it will help me decide if I
Alright.
do this for real.
Fine.
we will see how that occurs. So, with glowing weapon in hand, I think... let's just do a randomness here. I know we're going to hit someone, but who else for fun? Of course we'll hit Wrath for fun.
Woohoo!
Wrath, as he would approach both you and Elphys, your held action would initiate first, using your reaction. What would you like to do here? As he is obviously mid-swinging upon Elphys, and probably back-swinging at you. You're a skilled enough fighter to see that coming.
Shove?
Okay.
Or actually, I think I have bait and switch.
You do.
That might be a better use. Get some extra AC over.
Mm-hmm. It is an option.
That's a 5. That's not bad. Not bad.
Very nice.
Okay, so we're gonna swap places.
Okay.
Just whoop,
Oh!
bait and switch.
Yep. Shield comes across, pulls you into it, kind of twists and pushes you off to the side,
Yep.
and Wrath takes your place.
Giving you a bonus 5 AC.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I will take the brunt of whatever attack this is, hopefully.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's see what we got here. The initial attack that was going towards Elphys is now aimed at Wrath. With a 23 to hit.
That what?
That will be 30 points of bludgeoning, thunder, and radiant damage.
Oh, you mixing it up on me.
Yep.
Magical?
Magical.
Okay.
Yes.
So how much thunder is that?
It is 4 points of thunder.
Okay, so I don't take that.
Okay.
So you said 30 total?
Yes.
So 26.
And there is an audible boom that comes off of the bell.
Yeah, he's got my bell ring. I can.
The backswing comes for you, Elphys, and as it does, comes clearly wide, and he mutters under his breath, and this kind of silvering ringing of bells kind of dances around him for a moment and comes off, and his swing redirects and hits you. Yes, I did just cast Silvery Barbs.
Got it.
Yeah, but you nerf it.
I do, so he's only getting advantage. He does not get to impose disadvantage on people as well.
I'm wearing my adamantine armor, so crits fail.
Not a crit.
Shit.
Thankfully. Alright, so...
Wearing adamantine armor?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. With a plus 5 to AC?
So it's 23?
Damn!
that is a 29 to hit.
Fuck.
That do it.
I'll give you a hint. Devotion.
Yeah, that's enough.
That will be 33 points of bludgeoning, thunder, and radiant damage. From invisibility, Sardraken will appear behind said individual and make 3 claw attacks at him. Right. Issue is... No, it would balance out because he's flanking. So... yeah. One of those might hit.
Oh, good. One might hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that will just hit. Alright.
Just? Jesus.
And that is... well, I mean, I guess they'll have to make the con save, although we'll see how that goes. That's what I figure. Alright, so Dracula will pierce into his flesh and and dig some damage in. The individual will look behind over his shoulder and say, "This demon you consort with shall be dealt with as well." Book.
Oh no, maybe I don't want. Maybe I do want
Isa.
to keep to work.
Oh, sorry, other way. Yes, Isa. And then
Oh no, please! I don't like this. Go to sleep. I'm gonna cast sleep at a 3rd level.
okay. Go ahead and roll.
So many. Ooh.
There are 3 8s in here.
That's good.
Nope, that's not gonna be enough. No, that's only no, it's only 49.
Yes, unfortunately, he does not even grow drowsy at the
Yeah.
fact.
I thought if I cast at the highest level I could, 98s might do it, but
Not in this case. Anything else, Isidore?
Is there anyone else in the street that just drops? One of the random passerbys is just like...
I suppose, yes, probably a good 3, 4, 5 people would just fall asleep if they were caught in the severe of it.
I hate that.
Go to sleep.
Not you 5.
What the hell?
Are you right in melee combat with him, Wrath?
I am right next to him, yes.
Okay.
Wrath and Delphus are both
Yeah.
right up next to him based on where he moved.
Fireball.
You can only hit a few townsfolk and avoid your allies with it. It's
They're
fine.
asleep, it's fine.
Yeah.
They're gonna roll, they're not gonna save their deck save.
They won't feel anything.
Yeah.
Well, I was-
The eternal sleep.
No, never mind. I can't do anything.
Okay.
It's all touch spells!
Isidore,
And I'm not getting up in that.
as you are
Oh no, he's gonna stab me.
finishing the sleep spell, thorn on your shoulder, Alphys, will kind of rub against your shoulder slightly, and you will feel a bit of bolsterous life come over you. You have the spell Death Ward cast on you. When you hit 0 hit points, you will instead return to 1.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Yeah, great.
Oh, goody.
Look.
I am going to hold the dodge action
Okay.
because I'm not going to run up on this guy and start punching him. That seems like the stupidest fucking thing in the world to start doing.
To be fair, I didn't run up to him.
No, I know. I'm just, to do anything, I would have to run up to him, and I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go up there.
Alright, Wrath, we're back around to you then.
Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, so we're gonna swing, I guess, a couple times here.
Alright, make the attack roll.
I hate it.
I think also on my turn I would probably be like, please, Elphys, think about what you're doing. I really hate this Suckdragon dude.
You hate him?
Yes, violently.
I mean,
To be fair, you hate the monkey too.
yeah. and
You know
Book
what?
hated
I would
him
take 10
already.
of the monkey over Suckdragon.
18.
Yeah.
Dead.
Wow. Book already
18
made it to
will
him.
miss.
So.
We will do
Tell you what,
a
it's the second
shove,
Okay.
which is... What, athletics versus athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm holding
I
the
got
scroll
a
on the
dirty
pen,
20.
so my dodge action.
Well, can't change that. It's an at 1.
Fall prone then.
Okay.
With that,
Mm-hmm.
we'll surge.
Okay.
I'm like, hey! That gives me advantage now.
Take that shield, give the old leg slide.
I know, yeah.
Like, boom!
Nice.
Knocks him on his back.
That's good, at least. 21?
21 will hit.
Alright.
Thank goodness.
Let's do 7 points of damage.
Alright.
And... that's definitely a miss.
Okay.
It's not touching him. So... And then I will stand right next to him. So
Alright. Wrath, as you hit him while he's down, just to you, seems unperceivable to everyone else, but to you, the bells give a slight off of his armor. You won't take any damage, but you imagine without the rune absorbing it on your armor, you'd probably
thunder.
take 2 points of thunder damage.
Boom. I don't like that.
Elphys. Back to you.
He is prone.
He is prone.
Sign the scroll.
Advantage on melee attack.
Sign the scroll.
Yeah, but the power, I would have to learn it. I don't think it would be instantaneous power.
Well, until you find out.
Book's got a quote of me now.
Thunder damage
Apparently I'm
and
not gonna even
lightning
cash up front.
resistance are different, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I am going, he's on the ground.
He is prone. Melee attacks, touch attacks have advantage.
I'm going to, cast heat metal at 3rd level on his armor.
Very nice.
I
That'll
love
do
doing
it.
that.
I do, it's really fun. It's like my favorite thing. Not
I
gonna lie.
know, he does that all the time in Liam's
Brutal
campaign.
spell.
Yeah, it is.
Is he wearing any metal?
Is he wearing any metal? It's
Yep.
3d8 damage and really can't do a thing about it.
Oh, that metal he's wearing.
If you're wearing it, you must succeed on a con saving throw to drop if you can. If you can't drop the object, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until your next turn. Which, I mean, I guess you're prone
I mean, if he
anyway.
wants to take all of his armor off and fight us.
Right.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Just take one set of armor, yep.
And he's being burned the whole time.
Well, for about a minute of it, yes.
Nice. 15
Alright.
fire damage.
Does he also let out a...
And this is concentration, so it just is on. He's just steamy.
Yeah, until you lose it, of course.
Fair.
That's impressive. He just glows red now. What the All I did was knock him over, I swear.
As a bonus action, I would inspire Isidore.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, so...
I'm not on your side.
I would inspire Book. Takesy backsies.
And not helping here.
Well, I was considering inspiring a stock dragon.
I have to
So.
roll a persuasion to try to get Elphys to sign the fucking scroll. With my inspiration.
So... It will be a 26 to hit Elphys and a 24 to hit.
For me?
Both will hit against you, yes.
How? Wasn't he on the ground?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, excuse me. That would be the first roll would be a 24
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
Jesus Christ.
And the second roll would be a 23.
Well, the 23 doesn't hit. Or does meets it, beats it?
Beats it,
Beats it.
Oh, fuck you.
Alrighty. Let's get some smite damage going on here.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, Monkey. I'm gonna die.
Raph, do you also live by that phrase for your life? If you meets it, you beats it.
If you meets it, you beats it. Yeah, I got it tattooed right here.
If I meets it, I beats it.
The 27 points on the first strike, so that will be 37 points on the second strike.
Thankful for my monkey friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One still?
Uh-huh.
Cool. I need you to make concentration checks for both of those hits as well.
Sure. What do we roll for that?
It is a d20 plus, it's a constitution save. Excuse me. So you would make, as if you're making a con saving throw.
So 16 on the first one,
That succeeds.
12 on the second.
Let's see, half of 37? Right.
Not 12.
Nope.
2 would be 18, so you will lose concentration on heat metal.
Okay.
But you singed his nipples, so good job.
It's properly scuffed.
Alright.
Did he stand up?
He did stand up.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't hear that. So.
Apologies. I think he still would swing from prone just because he can, but he'll stand up after.
That's right.
Sagdraken will come at him again. Flanking, so straight rolls for him. Protection from good and evil sucks for devils. So that one will crit, actually. So again, one hit, this time a critical though. And 24 points of slashing and fire damage. And that brings us to you, Isidore.
I am going to double the distance on a cure wounds, so I'm not getting up in this fray. Elphys, I'm serious. Think about this. Are you seriously considering giving up Conte Concordis for that? And I will send a cure wounds your way, and you get 15 points of health back. Because we are friends.
I'm standing right here.
And you know how I feel about you.
So book.
Oh, it's like in here now.
Yeah.
He's back up. He's no longer being heated. I'm still just gonna hold dodge until I decide not to hold dodge anymore.
Okay. Wrath, back to the top.
Shit. Alright, well. Swing.
It's hard when the fight has nothing to do with you.
I don't want him to hit me.
I don't want him to hit me!
Maybe 20?
Hey.
20 will miss.
Oh my god, I
And
didn't
then
even
I
burn the
will
sorcery
again
points
shove.
for that.
Okay. See if we can do better this time.
7. I don't think he has to try.
Is there anyone watching who looks particularly awed by what Sogdraken
They're all
is doing?
asleep right now.
Most of the crowd is separated and mostly moved away at this point. Not interested. Probably fetching some sort of guard. The few who remained are very confused and very concerned at what's going on.
You can tell them they'd be less confused if they just drank the Kool-Aid.
Yep. It's
Here, sign this, it's an
I'm
NDA.
waiting for Sogdraken to get some good display of power. So
Oh, God.
Power like that? See how he's
Chill,
man. But I like what you're thinking. The NDA. Just sign this release so I can use your image in my book later.
Performance check is a free
The blind
action.
guy.
I would like to try and convince the guy, like, hey, man, whoa, you do not have to do this. You do not have to hurt me and my friends. Like, we can just all talk this out.
alright. Give me the performance check.
It's love. It's what Count Concordis would really want.
Of course, it will be in song and poetry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
Yes.
Castanets and all. Ooh. Well, dirty 20.
Okay.
You're just singing Give Peace a Chance by the Plastic Ono Band.
Opposed check
Imagine
from him.
all the people.
A moment of pause as he looks and says, "You're proving yourself right now."
Did that actually work?
Oh no, he's going to take another 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's right there. It's right there.
The rest of us join into the song.
He's actually going to turn around and start wailing on Sogdraken.
Yes.
Hot.
Nice.
Knock his ass back to an imp.
Both of those will hit.
It owes me money.
Did he not give you the money?
No!
Gave you the contracts and was like, yeah, you'll get your money
They
eventually.
negotiated badly on that one.
Didn't say when.
Nope, they didn't.
Man, I forgot how quick paladins can smoke devils. And he's going to burn 2 sorcery points and bonus action. Booming Blade. These are fun. Really make weird characters. Yep, gonna crit on that.
Listen, I want every one of my characters to have sorcery points at this point.
They're great, aren't they? And Sogdraken's gonna try to return the blows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up keeping my friends up. And I will I will twin a healing word for both Elphys and Wrath. So they've both been hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it sucks! That's what you get! I rolled a 1.
All right.
So you each get 5 hit points back.
That's
Because I
better
did
than
not
nothing.
cast it. You know, I would like you not to die, maybe. I am going to... I already cast a leveled spell.
You did. Got any Addendar cantrips?
None that are particularly useful because I don't want to fight this guy.
Okay.
But
If
I...
you help me recruit for Sagdraken, he'll leave sooner.
Shit, you're right.
He's still with us for a week. It was a weekend recruit.
You don't know that!
Was the deal?
This is true.
You're gonna have to
don't
roll
know
a
that.
persuasion check on that. I am going to hold my action. And my action is going to be,
Should I interrupt her now, or?
no, it's gonna be an Eldritch Blast, but it's not for like anything that happens in the combat. It's for if I feel like I need to hit someone before the end of the round.
I'll roll with it. That's fine.
Okay.
Book.
I'm still casing the crowd
Still
to see if
done?
anyone's like, yeah, demon or anything. you know?
Oh, gods no. They're horrified and mortified that there's a devil among them.
That's a normal reaction to
It's
have.
normal, yeah.
Right. Go back to you then.
Alright.
Sardraken looking a little rough.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Just pointing it out.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't faze me at all. Natural 20.
Woo!
That will
Ba-da-da-da.
hit.
That misses. Alright. I'm going to use my maneuvering strike as well.
Alright. What are we hitting him with?
You're just happy you get to fight something.
I know, this is great. So it's a D8 and a D6. And I get to tell Elphys to get away from this guy.
Okay.
And you can use your reaction to move half of your movement speed
Oh,
without provoking attacks of opportunity.
nice.
So, maybe
Very
add
nice.
my little extra bit of damage here.
Yeah.
Great. 7 points of damage. Oh, wait. It's 2, right? Because of the crit.
Yes. Yep. Additional
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
die. Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, there's more here.
Yep. Another additional damage die in there.
Another 5. Alright, cool. So,
Okay.
that crit for 12 fucking damage.
Nice.
And
You
then I'm
just
gonna
wrote 3 digits.
try and push him.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I've been doing that for Sardraken too.
Great.
I got 7 for a shove. You want you need
Hey,
to
let's
roll.
see.
I was gonna
Let's
say.
see. Oh god, that's an 18.
Yeah.
He shoulder checks you back.
God damn it. I got you good though.
Elphys, you, if you have chosen to, have backed up 15 feet now.
Would you like to move away from him?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're around to you. What would you like to do?
Get to safety. And again, just kind of interposing myself between the dude.
Apologize and make this guy go away.
Yeah, no, I'm going to yet again be like, get out my lute, like sling it, you know, and sing a song like, one of my most famous Concordas songs, like maybe Love Me Tender or Viva Las Cortes or
Okay.
something like that, and be like, you're not understanding, I don't want to fight you, I'm just going through a hard time in my life right now, trying to make decisions, what can I do to just talk to you, and then like...
Good performance check. I love it.
17.
Okay.
Is there anyone who looks like they're visibly not enjoying Elvis's performance?
In the crowd?
Yeah.
Not with a 17.
Damn.
Wait.
You want him to stop, sign the scroll.
Can you use silvery barbs on yourself?
Yep.
Yes, you can choose yourself.
Yeah, when any creature fails at
Absolutely.
a saving throw.
Okay, I want to reroll.
Go for it.
I cast silvery barbs. Ah!
Okay.
Yes! Okay, 27.
Very nice. Not with the 27. God.
I wasn't gonna ask!
People are loving it.
There's a fight breaking out, and this person's rocking.
Just so you know, my homebrew on that, you can
Yeah.
affect disadvantage or advantage at first level, but you can't do both. Typically, you give advantage to one creature and disadvantage to another.
Oh,
I only have one aspect of that in my version of Silver Barbs because to me it's a very powerful spell. It should be
Yeah.
second level at least. So, yes, there is an audible, there's an audible just silence among the crowd and then clapping from the entire group. Sardraken kind of recoils back and the individual halts for a moment, looks back at the devil. Stay your hand, beast. I'll finish you shortly. What do you wish to say to me?
can we talk?
Yes.
Oh, like now.
Like now, right?
So like, why do you want to kill me?
I have no intention of killing you. I have every intention of proving if you are strong enough or not to be a warrior to Gataga Corners. So far, with your allies, you seem to be well suited, though the direction you're taking is ill-suited for our great goddess.
So like, pass the test and you go home?
That was the intention. But I'm not quite finished,
Mm.
and I have yet to banish this devil from this plane of existence.
Oh, whoa. We don't have to do that. Do we?
Why wouldn't we?
He owes me money!
Yeah, that.
There's no excuse for consorting with a demon.
Look, I'm not saying you can't just
Or no.
send him wherever. I just like...
That's what I've been
He owes
saying.
me 1,500 gold.
You've made a deal with this devil.
A business deal?
You should repent it and pray that you may receive some sort of grace.
Yeah. I hang out with this one. I hear all about that.
I'm kind of over it. I gotta say, this is a lot. This dude, you don't even know us, and you're trying to like kill my friends.
Well,
I
he was trying to
know-
kill you.
Yeah, but you were hurting my friends too. You was swinging on around.
Also, no intention to kill.
Oh, well, hurting.
Yes. I know that you've been consorting with the devil recently.
We all know that.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
know.
daily life,
He's
man.
not been subtle about it.
Obviously. It's reached my ears. You have... you have been dampening your song, your gift,
Mm.
and your power given to you. Devil's music and our God's music do not mix.
The blues.
They are opposites.
What if we made like a great mix?
All I wanted was gold. I'm not trying to rewrite the fundamental tenets of your own theology
He
here.
will sheath the mace to his side. Let me show you. And have him...
Take my hand when we go on a musical, magical journey. Show.
Well, I will say he perhaps doesn't sheath the bell, but takes it to the side and begins rhythmically kind of creating this echoous sound from it. And then the bells on his armor begin to chime. The sound of a harp begins to play. And I will leave it up to the discretion of each individual person to visualize some sort of sense of beauty and grace, whatever that is to your character. Something so powerfully invoking in this music that it would bring you to tears. Because that is how divine it is. And if you want a number put to it, it's a natural 20, which brings it to a total of a 32
Yeah,
in
okay.
score.
How come you've never done that?
I'm not as old as him.
How hot's the spell?
And he's been consorting
Damn
with
it.
the devil.
Probably pretty
I mean,
hot.
I was gonna ask earlier, but things were a little heated.
And Also, in this moment of this beautiful noise ringing out, there will be, ever so slightly from behind him, this discordant, screeching, and chaotic melody that plays against the sound. Coming very much from Sagdraken.
I like it. It's very Philip Glass.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Alright, 72. Attractive guy.
Not as I was drink.
It will break you from that moment of serenity. Absolutely. That pure essence of joy in this music that's found you will definitely be torn away by that kind of screeching echoing from behind.
The jarring fiddle.
Yes.
Sit on a fiddle and play that.
And as those
Wouldn't a
bells...
solid gold violin weigh hundreds of pounds and sound terrible?
Yeah.
Oh, it's mostly for show.
As the sound dies down, the glow across the harp on his chest slowly fades. He sheathes the mace. That is the music that comes from our devotion. But it is not concordant with hell.
See, that was beautiful.
That sounded nothing like your Sea Shanties album.
Okay, Sea Shanties is a transitional period. I'm working through some stuff right now.
To be fair, Elphys is on a journey,
Thank you.
discovering his music.
Yes.
I have discovered mine. It is through the rhythm of bells. He will find his.
Yeah, maybe the
This
loop for
tends to
Counter
be through the
Concordus
rhythm
is
of
not...
bed springs.
Well, nothing about Counter Concordus says you can't make music on that side as well.
Is this man's name Carol?
Tubular.
Oh, Carol of the Bells.
Tubular bells.
He will take the
Just
bell. He will take
His
the
name
bell
is
base
That just
from
went
his side,
way over my head.
and he will bring it over and hand it to you, Elphys.
The what? I'm sorry.
The mace, the bell mace at his side.
The magic
He'll
mace.
take it over and hand it to you.
I mean, I'm going to stand in the way a little bit here.
Touching another man's bells.
Perhaps you do not know the potential of your music yet, but apparently our God has faith you'll find it. I was to bestow this to you when we were finished. Calm yourself.
Are you finished?
Yes.
I grab it.
There's no audible noise that comes off of it.
Give him a shake.
It does start to ring slightly. You'll find the bell strikes true against each foe, and will grow stronger with each strike that you successfully hit. It is to match the rhythm of our music and create music in our combat.
Thank you, I think, for hitting me with this a lot and then handing it to me.
Yeah, I'm confused about how this is either a warning or a punishment.
Right, I don't know, man. I'm a little torn here. I don't really know
I
what's
wasn't
going
going to hand over one of my great weapons, one of our God's great weapons, excuse me,
on.
without knowing that there was someone worthy of wielding it.
I'm certainly worthy. I just, you know,
You've proven that.
thanks. Yeah.
Are you really that attached to this devil?
He's really cute.
I have no intention of harming him. I just want to send him back.
I just want to evaporate his presence off this plane of existence. No harm will be coming of him.
I look at Sockdog and
The devil and I have business that you are interfering with. So I don't think it's really up to you whether or not he's banished right now. You've completed your mission, you've given your weapon to the person it was needed to go to. The demon's my business as far as I'm concerned. I'm the one with the contract with him, and I don't follow your god, so you have no jurisdiction over me.
I don't.
wow.
You don't have any jurisdiction over that either.
No, and neither do you. None of us have jurisdiction over anything. You say your god tells you this, my god is not telling me anything.
Perhaps you should find more faith.
I have faith in myself, thank you.
I think faith in good friends will get you much farther.
I have them too, and the demon's one of them at the moment. The devil's one of them at the moment.
Now that won't last forever.
That's fine.
I mean, if you have an interest in gods, I know a lot about a lot.
It's not about the gods.
Hey,
My monkey was a god.
we don't need to fight, and we don't need to
The
listen
monkey.
to this zealot schmuck talk about his holy order and that thing we won't name. We can all be friends here. I agree. Until you tear them apart and steal each of their souls, it's only a matter of time, I'm sure. But if they need to learn that lesson the hard way, I suppose I can leave them to it. Never trust a devil.
I don't.
I didn't say I trusted him. I just said we have a contract.
And in that, we've already made a great mistake.
Two.
That's what I'm saying.
But, as Count Concorda says, live and learn. I will leave you to it. Next time, devil, I shall banish you. And he will.
As soon as I get 4th level spells, I'll banish his ass.
Gone.
He will make his way down the streets. Well, that was sure interesting. A little bit of blood, just this black ink.
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me, sorry.
It was very uncomfortable, all of that. I did not enjoy it.
That was, no good. Well, we're done with that crap now.
Can I cast Healing Word on Sock Dragon?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would think that would be worth a bit of an advance on my salary, don't you?
In all fairness, you didn't do shit.
Okay, fine.
Next time you come to save my ass, I'll agree on it.
Hey, I'm not the one who begged for you to come here just to get your ass kicked.
Well, I was already in the area. I was going to help you either way.
That's 6 points.
Okay. The wounds on his body slowly close as they do. Ah, fuck! Gods! Thank you.
Surprised that worked.
Oh, that burns like hellfire. No, it's worse than that. It's like being in the frost hells.
No, I'm tempted to try it.
Well,
I'm really surprised that worked.
I mean,
well, I'm on the material plane, so technically I am
But like,
flesh and bone.
I'm surprised she allowed it.
Oh, well, you know, gods, they aren't always watching, contrary to popular belief.
Oh, but that guy's been watching.
So, where are we off to next, my compatriots?
And you're off to secure us some magma bats, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you want those now? Okay.
Well, I mean,
He will point to the ground. 4 spots of burning hellfire will erupt.
oh, I'm not riding my own.
Massive
Don't want
bats.
to fly.
Fly out of the ground and come and land. And they are indeed very much large. It's the vampire bat, right? Smush nose kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Large vampire bats. Where that like frill of hair comes around is
Oh,
just wreathed in flames, and there are cracks of magma that come up off of it and close as those flames die down and they land.
I got us a ride.
Everyone in the street has fled.
Yeah.
What about the sleeping
We are not
They are
leaving
woken and fleeing.
No.
right now. Can those not be here?
Yeah, I thought you had to go get them from someplace.
Oh, no, I could just call them up, of course. I take a flight, I guess. And they'll take off into the air.
That one's on me. Sorry.
That's not gonna get us in trouble with the city now.
Speaking of the city guard, Cyclops looks behind him. And turns invisible.
Dip down a fucking alley if I gotta.
You do see 3 robed individuals come out going, "Hey, you!" And what is your response to such?
I go, ah, bats! And just like run past them if I can. I'm assuming there's other sprinting people running too.
Yeah.
Run for your lives!
Give me a performance check.
Oh god.
The 3 of you.
I would probably try and perform for them. Just be like, the epic tale of the winged bats that stormed the streets this night.
Give me a performance check.
Great.
10.
10? Okay.
That's super
One.
Oh.
But it makes it a 14.
Yeah, I still run critical fails on skill checks, so
Yeah.
apologies there. But it makes your nat 20s even better. They are completely disinterested in you. Wrath, they start to go after you, but they're not sure, and then they're like, fleeing citizen. What are the two of you responding to with this?
I'm not stopping either.
I think Isidore just sits down
Okay.
in the middle of the street.
I would say, please help, I am but a humble blind monk who's been abandoned by his assistant.
Give me the performance as well.
Do not abandon, I'm right here.
Mentally abandoned.
And screwed over immediately. I won't make you roll a disadvantage, but yeah, go for the performance.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh, that is a nat 20.
Nice. They will come up. They completely don't hear Isidore, apparently, over you conversing with them. And, you poor man, I'm so sorry. They'll come up. One of them will, scoop under your arm and provide support. And, are you okay? Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, I just need to get back to the red ink.
Yes, of course. Come. We will protect you along the way. Good sir.
And I just toss a look back to Issa with a wink.
And the three of them will, flanking defensive positions, lead you back to the red ink. Out of the way, this poor blind man needs assistance.
Thank you. Thank
One
you so
fleeing
much.
individual comes in your direction, and one of them kind of pushes him off and keeps him out of the way. You make your way back to the red ink. They get you safely inside, sat down at a table. One of them orders you a drink. The other one gets you some food.
You've been too kind, and I would tip them each a silver.
Oh, no. It is our pleasure as guardians of this town to help those in need. And they'll push it back, and they'll make sure to, put your hand on the drink, get you some silverware, and kind of point out and be like, all right, so here you have some greens, you have some meats on this side of your plates, and, just absolutely lead you through this.
I believe that worked. Thank you all. You've been so kind. But surely you must have other dates to attend
yes,
to.
we will help the others now.
I-
But yes, please, rest yourself. That poor man. And they'll just walk out
I'm like,
back into the street. Sindra, by the way, at the bar has been out of your blind sense, but just watching this whole thing in a gleeful smile. Isadora, I assume you have slumpingly followed behind.
Yeah.
As soon as they left, I would pick up a chunk of meat and throw it in the air and catch it in my mouth, kind of thing.
Oh, you shit! I love it.
Proud of myself.
Elphys, after being blatantly ignored,
Yep.
are you following them back?
I would probably go down the alley and smoke
Okay.
again before heading back because.
Give me a investigation check while you're at it.
Nah. Well, not great. 9.
Perfect. Enjoy your smoke.
Perfect.
You find nothing.
Yeah, I run.
Is Skrill there or any of them?
Let me see.
Why the hell not?
No.
No one's there.
Completely empty.
I would want to look around because it's set up for his cult, right?
We got a pop.
There is,
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm just gonna.
faintly on the wall of the building next to you and on the ground, these infernal runes that have been marked in and that sort of thing. But other than that, especially with the 9, there isn't much else here.
Cheers.
Can I draw down the runes so that I can look them up later in the library to be what's?
Grapefruit juice.
It's dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, it's grapefruit juice.
Absolutely, you can. Wrath, I'm gonna make a random roll here.
Oh, I was planning on running straight to that fountain.
Okay.
Just casually sitting down and getting a drink out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Magma bats.
In that case,
Slide right
as
up.
you make your loop and come back around, you do see Elphys leave and walk into the alley and his way down. I imagine it takes you a moment to compose yourself after that rejection and then make your way back.
Can I make a stop at that cafe where we were at, where all the divination wizards were hanging out?
Sure, yeah, you think a
Big
big loop
big
and come
loop
back,
and
yeah.
Magmabats are attacking the city. Just to see how many of them freak out.
Oh, all of them. None of us saw this coming!
It's just one guy in the corner. I suck.
That's funny because 2 weeks ago I had a dream.
But yes, you would witness Elphys kind of make his way back to the smoking
You said
corner.
lullabirds and you know it, Jim.
I said bats! Are you staying by the fountain, or would you pursue?
I'll just get a drink out of the fountain and then head to the Red Ink Inn.
Okay.
So. Figure that's where all my shit's at, so.
Absolutely.
Gotta go collect my Grung paintings.
Oh my god, the ground.
Elphys, as you're drawing out the runes, one of them on the side of the wall kind of brightens up, and you see first the face of a devil, and then the torso, the body, and Sargdraken pulls himself from the wood itself through the rune and steps out. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
Well, smoking.
Oh, right, yes. That makes sense. This is the spot for that. Right.
Right.
Yes.
And so then, I was just checking out your cult situation because, sometimes I miss that cult life. And,
Nice.
yeah, so I was just checking out and I saw these runes and so I can't read Infernal. I think this is Infernal. But anyway, so I was sort of drawing it down so that I can check it out in one of the many libraries in this
Sure, what do you want to
crazy
know?
city. I was just curious, what does it say?
Let's see.
What does it do? Obviously, is it like a portal? You just came through it.
No, well, that's, one of them is a connection rune for me to move through. The other one is a rune for detection and alarm, which is why I knew someone was here. Let's see, the other runes are for empowering my followers and their praise towards me. And let's see, that is a defensive rune for a fireball if I ever need it, and yeah, that's pretty just. That's a lot.
Wow. Sounds like pretty legit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say a thanks out there for, at least trying to beat up that crazy
Yeah,
guy.
you're welcome. I'd give you more, but we don't have any sort of contract yet, so it's hard for me to... I can't just empower someone,
Yeah, but what would that look like? Can we talk about that?
Sure,
Okay.
yeah, let's see.
Or like trying to forge Elphys' signature.
Damn it. This would help if I could spell.
Anybody have Elphys' autograph? Anybody?
Oh, probably a lot of
Swear
people
it was
actually.
swirly like this. Yeah, so...
Maybe it only works with his blood.
Spoiler alert, it's just an X because Alphys can't write.
That's good.
Nobody else can write.
He just kisses. Even better.
He will kind of reach into the ground and pull up this long flute glass, but it is twisted and gnarled black metal. Some sort of something floating in it, and you will. So, yeah, basically you
Yeah,
would...
you're shaking your head at me. All I'm trying to do is recruit for him. This guy actually wants to join up.
Yeah, I know.
You
I'm ashamed
would
of both of you, to be honest.
deny the powers of your god, of course, because ours would. That just doesn't exist. But I would give you the infernal powers from the fiery hells. As I grow my strength, actually, if I get some of my old standing back, I can invigorate you with powers from the other hells.
Sounds kind of like, iffy though. You just said if.
Well, if you pledge yourself to me, of course.
If you get your powers back.
Oh, no. You guaranteed have the full-blown power that I have right now. I'm just saying I can give you more as I get stronger. You worshipping me, I get stronger. The stronger I get, the more I can give back to you. It really is.
It's a
Buddy, that's a
reverse
pyramid
funnel
scheme.
system.
You're not familiar with the hells at all, I take it.
I mean,
Tell me
I know
more
what
about
I was
They're
told in
shaped a
the
little
cult
bit.
about how you don't want to be there, and I know that you
Yeah.
went from tiny little imp twink to this.
So, you've got 4 different hells with 4 different types of damage. You have the fiery hells, you have the cold hells, you have the pestilent hells, you have the stormy hells.
Storm.
Yes.
Oh.
In each of these 4 hells,
We don't know
you
that.
have a different type of suffering and pain. Now, of course, I am not attuned, one might say yet, to the other hells. But in my glory days, I was connected slightly to all 4. I had contacts. I actually had standing in the other hells, which gives me power from them. So I can start giving a little extra from those hells as I get strong enough to have standing in them.
So, like, right now you're fiery.
Yes, I'm from the fiery hells initially. That's where I'm tied.
But we could talk about storm.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Because I'm supposed to follow the storm.
Oh, maybe one of these days I could take you if you're interested.
To storm hell?
Yeah, sure. I know a guy.
Is his name Siborius?
Does it start with an R?
No,
So what would we need to do to, like, do this? Be a different contract.
I would just need an agreement from you that comes in the following forms. 1, you will give praise to me on a daily basis. However
Done that
you
already.
choose to give praise to me.
Yeah.
Then,
Sorry, did I do that actually? Sorry.
then there is the understanding and agreement that any persons that you kill or should fall by your hand, their soul will be mine.
What do you do with those, per se?
It's an empowerment for devils.
So then, like, their souls go to fiery hell no matter what?
I damn some of them, I devour the ones I must. It's not an easy life being a devil.
Isn't it?
Sounds very taxing.
This one's in a little hamster cage and powers all of your abilities. Look at him go!
Hope he doesn't stop.
Okay. I mean, I already killed them. I'm not really worried of thinking about their souls prior to that, I guess.
See? Now, there's a chance it doesn't always work, of course. Those who are really devout, they go up, they can't go down, or I have to do some extra work to get them there. But regardless of the fact, the stronger the things you kill, the stronger I become, the better our relationship.
You're making this sound really appealing.
Of course, because it is appealing.
What kind of music do you guys play?
Death metal.
Is it death metal or is it like the blues?
Country music.
It's just
Emo?
It's
I mean,
just
if it's bad, it's
Do you have any
non-stop.
hickory stumps?
I can say our music is unique.
And now an
Yes.
atonal medley by Philip Glass.
In hell, how do I put this in something, a way you would understand the material plane? Because what you hear and what I hear are different. You hear pain, and I hear music.
You know how you stretch out strings on a guitar? Imagine doing that with someone's soul.
So,
That could be the physical screams too.
Wow!
You know.
alright, well, you know, one of my things is kind of being, like, well loved for my music. Are people just gonna listen and hear pain and not want to
No.
listen?
Your
Well,
musical choices are your own, of course. Branch out into whatever you like.
That one was for you, Ray.
Enjoy what you like. Persuade as many people as you would like to listen to your music. Makes no difference to me or to the hells for that matter.
Hear that? They don't even care about your music. God Goddess cares about
You're not
your
here.
music.
You're not helping.
Shut up, voice of Isidore in my head. They ask you.
Yeah, you know, my friends would say this is probably a bad idea.
Well, of course they would.
At least one friend.
Then again,
Your friends would also say that.
I only think it's
This
a bad idea if you
contract
don't sign
doesn't
one of the contracts.
I was gonna say doesn't count towards the 6.
so book is starting to understand. He may not like me.
I never said I didn't like him.
I have my doubts.
Ouch.
I have my doubts he favors me.
What?
But he's understanding I'm useful.
Just because I don't want to fuck him.
Yeah.
Bearded devil?
Well,
That was a horny devil.
Yeah.
no,
It's
that
not-
one.
I think that-
Not interested.
I think that
Wow.
Elphys finds that rather attractive, actually.
So, Book understands. I'm quite useful. And I could be useful to you. You don't have to define your music anymore. You don't have to make it focus to one thing. You play whatever you'd like. You can entice whomever you would like. You can sing about whatever you would like.
Millions of peaches.
You
Peaches for me.
So really,
know,
it's a win.
I think we're gonna do it. I got almost like nailed by this dude with a bell. I don't know. No. I'm gonna drop Contra Concordis. Sock Dragon, I'm yours.
Excellent.
Thunder and lightning in a completely blue sky, no cloud day.
And he will reach out his hand. Agree to the terms we've discussed.
Agreed.
Excellent. He will shake your hand in infernal pact. This time, runes will form in small flames and will burn and etch up and across your arm. One of my chosen following. Congratulations.
Should ask to be like a pope or something.
Yeah, I was like, can I be your like?
Chosen follower.
Too late.
Well, I could still ask to do it. Sock Dragon likes me.
It's true.
Can I be one of your leaders?
Of course.
Spreading the word of
Sock Dragon.
Sock Dragon.
I have a perfect place that we can put that awful thing.
I was just gonna ask what happened to it.
To the bell?
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like cracked in two when he shook hands with the
It's,
demon or
it's
what?
slowly starting to ring louder and louder. Just like,
Then you just hear bing, bing,
Yeah, exactly.
in the background.
oh my.
Heretic!
We just went over this!
You fool!
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
So, you know that blood and pain, they do a thing for me, right? They're helpful. Torment and sacrifice.
Yeah, you did like the blood.
Yeah, they create power, right? Alright, so, being one of my head priests, let me show you a little something. And he will reach down onto the dirt and pull a hatch and lead you into a storm cellar-esque basement.
Ask him to show you how to pull weed from the ground.
That is coming for sure.
That's a cantrip, actually. I can show you.
Real easy,
I really hope so because we're gonna start doing
do this the whole
get
time.
some money.
Wow.
It's like that, I literally just buried it. It's right here.
Coming down into the basement. He will kind of point to a
Would
shelf.
I have noticed this hatch before in all the times that I've been here? No.
So I had your own investigation.
Yeah, okay.
With a 9, yeah. No,
Yeah, no, nothing.
I mean, I never sensed it either, so something's probably going on here.
Covered by dirt. Completely sealed.
I can't see through dirt. I can, it's just harder.
Dirt armor.
Yeah.
Right.
Any
Just plastic bags full of dirt, and I'm like, where'd he go?
He's invisible.
There's a giant person-shaped void where Wrath used to be, but where'd Wrath go?
technically any solid surface you can't see through.
Oh, okay.
That's why like door frames you can see under and
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
right? It's not solid. But if it were a dropped gate that has the porticos built
Sure.
in, that yes, you would either have them dampened or not be able to see past something like that. Solid earth, you wouldn't be able to see under.
So based on
Sorry,
that,
no good
I
at
was
scout
there.
penetrating radar.
Not yet.
He will point to a table off to the side. Just put the thing over there. You won't need that.
Could I sell it?
I would rather not have it existing in the world. It's an awful, awful horror.
Where are we right now?
We'll get there. I'll light the place up. Just, do you mind first,
Welcome
we'll
to
talk about it later.
Welcome to the
Just-
Storm Hells.
Hey, I'm your head priest. Where are we right now?
Okay,
Priest.
so we are in
Try a little priest.
We are in
Palace privates.
my
It's too good at least.
Infernal Rune enhanced sacrifice room.
Huh.
And he'll hold his hands out, torches sconces on the wall, flare up. And at the very end of this, you can now see these infernal runes glowing on the ground. There is, well, and this is why we're not a PG channel, folks. There is an individual that is split open. His intestines strung up and across the back.
Wait.
into the
Like
ceiling.
Like
autopsy style?
Yep,
Okay.
down. Flesh peeled,
Yeah.
skin open, intestines strung up and about and around him, forming these infernal runes that you begin to recognize as you see the patterns. Several of those carved into his flesh, jaw completely pulled and ripped off to the side. Pieces of skin and flesh have been pulled from his body. You can see bone on pieces of the leg that have been completely peeled away. And a low murmur comes from him.
This dude's still alive?
For the moment, yes. But not for much longer. See, Payne, listen. Let me see if I think maybe I can do the same thing. Let me try here.
Oh, the dude.
You hear from the moan, the gurgle from whatever is still living there. There's this sort of chaotic melody, this fast-paced music that kind of strums across your ears. Deep, emotional music that registers through. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. And that is ripening and seasoning this soul to be empowered. Head priest of mine.
It is pretty good music, but this is kind of fucked up. Do I have to see this all the time?
No, not if you don't want to.
How?
Look, alright, I'll be honest with you. I didn't do the whole, connecting with people thing for, how many thousands of years has it been? A long time.
First guy I've really connected with in a super long time.
So, I don't fully know the line between what you humanoids
Just,
find too much and what you don't,
literally
right?
20 minutes ago, I was worshiping a different god, and I've made a deal with you because I'm really curious and interested in this, and, I feel my music is headed in this direction. I'm following the storm.
Yes.
This is maybe a lot for 20 minutes.
Okay, sorry. He'll wave his hand, the lights all fade out. Nothing in
But I set
anymore.
He's still there.
I set the
Yeah, he's still there, but you just can't see him.
I set the morning star down
You still hear gurgling in the corner.
just you.
on the way.
Just ambient gurgling down. Lo-fi
He'll
gurgling.
lead you back up, close it.
Lo-fi gurgling to sacrifice souls too.
Exactly. Aren't you so glad I'm staying?
I am.
Ew.
He will wave his hands. The earth will re-solidify over the trapdoor. Sorry, that's a lot. Yeah, sorry about that.
We'll work our way up there. Just it's been a minute since I've seen I've never seen a sacrifice, man. I've never
Oh,
seen that
jeez, we gotta
before.
start from square one. Oh, sorry. Oh, man, yeah, we didn't get into the whole rituals.
I was in a cult, but we didn't do that. It was all about love
different
and music.
kind of
Sex
cult.
cult.
Oh,
It wasn't a sex cult.
Yeah.
First.
We'll get there.
It wasn't at first.
There's never a sex cult at first.
They never started sex cults.
It's mostly about the music, but yeah, a lot about the love.
That's what they'll say.
Yeah.
Little about the coke, and then it just naturally progresses into a sex cult. So
Anyway,
A lot about loving and a little about coke.
I'll be around. You can reach out to me whenever. Actually, all you have to do is say a prayer now, and I'll hear you.
Yeah, how do I pray to you? Do I say anything
First,
particular?
you get down on
or-
your knees.
You just say, Sardraken. And call me what you want. Patron, master, overlord. Great devil below. Whatever you prefer. Take your pick.
No.
I'll activate it and I'll hear you.
Soggy drain.
Yeah, Master Sock Puppet.
Master Sock Puppet.
Don't know if I'll hear that.
Putting that energy out in the world and I'm not hearing it.
Or I'll just ignore it. So,
But it's
kidding.
It's like, you know, our cutesy nickname.
I'll let you know if it works.
Alright.
I mean, if you show up, it works.
So, like, how do we, do I have these powers, or do I just, you know...
They'll come. It'll take some time. It'll grow into you. But yes, you will. In essence, you will maintain what you currently have. You just no longer have that little whatever with Contact Quarters. So I'll be supplying you with what you have, and as we go, we'll transform it. The first thing you should know is it'll be a lot more fire-based. That's for sure.
Sounds hot.
Yes.
Hey.
Very hot. So, I got... Yes, okay. No, the problem is you can't talk back, right? Yeah, I gotta go deal with something. They're getting a little riled up, and we really don't need to piss the town off yet. So
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna go stop. Or at least quiet that. So I'll be back.
Sure.
Yeah. You stay fantastic.
Thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna head back to the Red Ink, I think.
Enjoy. Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good bottle there.
Maybe two.
Yeah. He'll just slowly sink into the ground. Everyone, after their little adventures and side quests here, have regathered at the Red Ink Well. And, Book, you've enjoyed a free meal and drink.
I probably would have moved to the bar after I was finished eating.
Okay.
What's the bartender's name?
Syndrome.
Yeah, I've sure shared a laugh with her about that.
Oh yeah, she would totally just cackle at the pure blind act that you just put on, and then...
I wasn't trying to con them out of a meal, but they just sort of kept going. I tried to even tip them, and they wouldn't let me, so, you know.
I saw it was perfect.
I did not expect it to work.
I didn't expect being ignored to work, but they just walked right by me, so kinda...
They were worried about the blind guy, apparently. So yeah, I'm just chilling at the bar.
Okay. Isidore, I assume you have followed... Did you sit down with Book during his meal and drink?
Yeah.
Or just go to the bar, or...
Did you follow the guards back with me, or did you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like about a minute behind. Like by the time I got there, you were already like tossing pieces of meat in your mouth and laughing at them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I would probably walk in like, Book, they really thought you couldn't see anything.
I know!
Ale?
Oh, certainly. Syndra, may I have one?
Of course. Wrath, you would follow up into this, and then probably 10 to 15 minutes later, Elphys, make your way in as well.
On my way, I would have written in my notepad to Priscilla to let her know, like, dude, I did it!
Your friend's name's Priscilla.
You would get a little written response back. So proud of you. Good job. Wait till you see all you can do.
You smell like brimstone.
I will mention, Elvis, you do feel a bit warmer. And you do feel a certain affinity towards the flames now, more than you did previously.
Like a burning
just
candle,
like-
I'm like...
Yeah. Kind of like if you didn't previously, you might have the firebolt cantrip now.
Is it hot in here?
No.
I also
Evenly
envision
tempered?
my hair now jet black and slightly...
Did you get a haircut?
I like it.
Been gone for 20 minutes.
What do you... haircut? I mean, it's a little in my eyes. If anything, I need a haircut.
Religion or insight? What do you want me to roll?
Also insight.
Insight, go for religion. It makes sense for you.
That's
Perfect. Love that.
a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
23.
Elphus, just because I want to make it fair, give me a performance check.
Yeah, cool.
What ability gets empowered? With the
24.
fountain?
It's fun? Oh, yes.
That's pretty good.
Idly picking out Welcome to the Black Parade on your lute.
Medicine.
Nice.
Elphus, you're charismatic. You're good at hiding subtle things from people. It's part of you. You can say what you want, you can hide what you want. You're just the ball of charisma that you are. What was your total, Isidore?
20.
20? There's a slight unease. You can't quite place it. You're not sure what it is. Maybe it's Elphus's mannerism or the fact that for some reason he's not pulling his hair down over his face. It's just weird, but okay. But yeah, there's something there. You can't put your thumb on it, but you do have a sense that it will reveal itself in time.
Does he have gauges now?
Book.
You see an eyebrow piercing.
I just love that in a magical world, these are all possible things. You know, like people would have gauges
Yeah.
because you can.
Yeah.
Book, there's something happened. Something big happened. Elphus made a change, a deliberate one that has affecting not only personality but aura itself. There's just something off about him. You can't quite place it, but you feel like you're close to nailing down what the cause is. Right? It's good beer.
Syndra,
Where's my monkey?
can I get an ale, please?
Oh, of course. And she will bring over a round of ales. The silver you left on the table, the guards kind of dropped on their way out, so I figured a good tip for me and drinks for you.
You're welcome to it. How many cards were there? 3?
Yes. And did you get the chance to rough up Grinnell for me at all?
I haven't seen him today.
Never run into him
Still haven't
now.
found him.
And I've been all over town.
Wait, Griddle's missing?
Yeah. I
Yes.
figured he was with you, actually.
Yeah,
Where have you been, by the way?
we meant to ask you that,
Not like
but it's
in
been...
the last... I know where you went in the last 20 minutes. Where were you last night? Yesterday.
Well, okay, so see the girl that came in to grab me and was so excited to see me, it was Priscilla, my sister. Well, I mean,
Sister?
okay, not like blood related sister. She's actually like
Oh, right. You religious
human,
people.
but yeah,
It's not just me that we didn't assume sister at first, correct?
No, I assumed sister.
100%.
You assumed sister?
Yeah.
You didn't think lover?
I mean,
Oh, I thought you meant like sister versus
Oh,
like
no.
non-sister.
No, I
Did you
saw...
actually see her come in and grab him?
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
yeah, no, not like that.
I mean, I saw Elphus run
No,
off with a
then-
lady and
I
I
don't
assumed
know.
it was a tryst.
I don't
Yes.
intend to speculate. But sure, sister.
Oh, I mean,
big
Sister of your order.
yeah. So basically, like we grew up in the cult together, and we were best friends.
Wait,
We
so
were-
she's not a Contra Concordance.
Well, yeah, no, well, I mean, she was, but she went away like me, and she joined this guild, and now she doesn't follow Contra Concordis anymore, and she's got this great life. She can do whatever she wants. It's
Okay, I'm
it
confused.
was really great to see her.
You were in a cult and then you joined up with Contra Concordance?
No. Like we were both adopted by the Contra Concordis cult.
Cults, convents,
Babies.
Cults of
following,
Sure,
temple, whatever you
We're
want
using
to
all
call
the
it.
same. Great.
It's
cool.
all holy people following
Okay.
a god.
It's all
I
cool
thought
related
you
to
were
me.
also in another cult.
Yes.
The great
Typically
Concord.
gods
Yes,
are-
we've all seen it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like we go so far back, and I haven't talked to her since she left. We left at the same time. Me to tour my music like they wanted, and she just decided to leave. She knew she wanted something different, and man, it seems like it's really working out for her.
Strange
Speaking
running into her here.
of things being different, you seem different.
I agree.
How do you mean
I don't know.
different?
I don't know. You just seem different than you were 20 minutes ago.
You seem...
Did you just shake the bangs on
Yeah.
Duh.
You seem warm.
Reapplying his eyeliner.
Real quick,
Guyliner, thank you.
just so you know, Syndra has grabbed a chair and pulled up and has been listening to this whole thing.
Oh.
Oh.
super curious about all this.
That makes two of us.
I mean,
I don't know, you just seem different. Where's your mace? There was nothing that dude gave you.
my mace is right here.
No, where's the one the guy gave you, though?
The fancy bell.
The bell.
You know.
You know, I got hit in the face with it pretty fucking hard. I think I remember. I'm pretty sure it's dented a little here.
Do you want me to use some healing word, man? I'm really sorry about
I
that.
don't think the healing word's gonna help the armor I just bought.
Okay, I can do some mending.
I can do that.
I was gonna say, does mending work for that? I can.
I mean, if it's
Yes,
a
it
dent,
would.
then you can just like
Yeah,
take it out.
it would. It would basically.
Oh no, we have to go see Bono again.
No,
Get
no,
your armor
Oh
fixed. You should probably stay behind.
Rude. Well, you know, actually, now's probably a good time to tell y'all. I made a change. I'm changing up my music. I'm going for something a little different.
no! Alright.
I hate to interrupt
Okay.
the inspiration of art here, but did you haven't been with Grindel at all then?
No, I haven't seen Gretel. I was with Priscilla for like a
I
whole
mean,
huge
I
chunk
was-
of the day.
Eating peanut butter and banana
You
sandwiches.
didn't sit him. I assumed you were having a fling or something, but
I did too, to
which
be
is
honest.
fine.
Did I?
I mean, it's not fine, but it's
No, he was
I
too
owe
devoted
myself
to you.
5 copper. I
I
said I owe myself 5 copper.
I need to go. And she stands up and makes her way back through one of the doors in the back.
Can I help?
Yeah, do you need help?
I need to talk to Bildrum. He'll know what to do. I don't know where Grendel is, and he doesn't just leave. He wouldn't leave. That's not like him. And she'll wander off in the back.
Oh man. Hopefully it's not underground getting the
I
fucking
have to
intestines
admit, that's
ripped out
something
and
I
then
wasn't
strung up on the
concerned
fucking walls.
I
That would be
assumed-
a sad sight.
I was just looking forward to slapping him.
Yes. Well, honestly, me too. It sounded like fun. But
Is there another bartender? Or did you just leave?
You will notice.
There's
No,
no-
actually, there's nothing now.
Oh no. There is.
here.
There is.
I just tipped her 3
There's a
silver.
monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Is the monkey tending bar, or is the monkey just getting himself drinks?
Thorn will. I mean, he's been
I'll pick up
perched.
an empty cup and go.
He's been perched. Thorn looks at you, looks at the empty bar, picks up your glass, walks his way over, flies up.
There it is.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he just needed a job this whole time, but it sounds...
Makes his way over to you.
Oh, that horrible
Thank you.
monkey.
Well, if Elphys hasn't been with Grendel, and she would know where to look for him, now I'm concerned.
I am too. But
I mean, he was an artist. Maybe he went off on a...
did he say anything to you about...
The last I saw of him, we made the beautiful art piece while Cinder was in the room with us. It wasn't like it was anything crazy. We were just doing the mural. But yeah, the last thing we did is that we all signed it. That was the last I saw of him. Priscilla found me and we talked all afternoon, and then I went in search of Rave, and here we are.
I really thought he was with you. That is...
I haven't seen him,
No, I believe
Okay.
you.
No, certainly.
but it does worry me that he's
I'm
gone.
saying, yeah,
though.
would be the second day.
I mean, 2 days that... I don't know, you guys, he's an artist. Maybe he went on in search of inspiration, or
Without telling his girlfriend?
inspiration struck at the right time.
You'll even know.
Maybe.
Even with his seemingly wandering eye, he did seem pretty dedicated to her.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I mean, he wouldn't go through with it with me, so that's
Yeah.
devotion for sure.
That's the fucking standard.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, you're
Well, if I can't have a threesome, I guess I won't cheat.
It's actually, it's good.
Syndra will come back out, kind of cloak over, lantern in hand, and will be followed by Bilgrim in his dapper little outfit. He'll make his way over and is croaking and making like frog-like sound noise. And
French. Wait. I must paint you.
I'm just listening to the
Just committing
croaking,
it to memory.
music.
And she will kind of give a couple of guttural as frog-like noises as she can make back, and then make her way towards the door. As she passes you, she says, I'm gonna go get some of the town guard and see if we can find him. So I'll be back when I'm back.
We hope you find him.
Would you like us to come with you?
It's very generous.
It's still fairly early.
If you'd like, sure.
I can have a look for him. I mean,
Yeah.
I plan on being out as late as it takes, obviously, so... Bilgrim will go over, slide a little stool up to the other side of the bar, climb his way up, and tap one of the blue runes, and plates and dishes will start floating and moving around.
The monkey.
Yeah.
I
Take
thought he
away
was
the
going to
cup.
get out glasses for us to drink after he's painted them.
so we can understand him.
Yeah.
If you'd like to help me search, sure.
Yes.
I would appreciate that.
Certainly.
And she'll walk out in the
It
street.
seems like we're closing the bar down, so...
Yeah, it's nap time. That's what that means.
So...
Yeah, you're still pretty fucked up. Like,
I was like,
both of you. How
I
are
took
you?
a
You're
big
not
fucking smack to the face.
great
of
on
me.
health either at the moment, if I recall correctly.
Well, I imagine at this point that would have changed.
Not
No.
necessarily, no.
I mean, depending on how long we were
Yes.
in the bar, could we have taken a short rest?
Either
I got my ass
Yeah.
kicked today.
You got your ass handed to you. No, if you don't want to go, I would understand if you needed to go
Yeah, no,
lay
it's
down.
It's better, but your wounds
You and I are
might-
fine, and I'm willing to go.
Yeah. I fully 100% volunteer. If y'all want to take a nap, that's cool.
Probably should, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Like meet us in an hour, or do you want to take along?
Probably along for me.
What is, remind me what a short rest
Well, I
is
mean,
here.
I'm going to
So-
meet up with Albert
Health-wise.
He's supposed to meet up with all of us later.
Yeah.
Yeah, a great opportunity to give another of my homebrews. You can take a quick rest, which is 10 minutes, and you can regain 1 hit die. After that, you have to take a short rest. You do a short rest, which is an hour, gives you the opportunity to spend your hit die. You can spend... rule set is you regain half your hit die after a long rest. So basically, you can spend half of your hit die easily, and regain those after you get your rest in.
So, by what you just said, an hour and 10 minutes will get you 2 hit die back. If you want to take a quick rest and then
If you want to take a quick rest and then a short rest, you can spend as many hit die as you would like.
Oh, okay. I
Yep.
thought you only got 1.
No, you can spend as many as you would like in there in a short rest. Quick rest has the limitation of the 1 die.
Okay.
If I have
10 minutes of... and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
3d10 and 4d8, like, I just get to choose?
Split them up how you want. Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically how the rules work. You get half back, so you can use your d10s and... what are you guys, 7 right now?
Yeah.
It's an uneven split, so it'd be 3 of those you could spend right now and regain on a long rest.
Do I get any key back on a quick rest?
I think monks get their key back on a short rest.
On a short rest, right, but do I get anything on a quick
Quick rest, no. No. The benefit is it's a super quick bit of health, but that's all that comes with it.
Well, if you guys want to meet us in an hour and 10,
Yeah, I'll do the...
Or whatever,
I'll do a
an
short
hour.
rest, and...
Okay. That's
up to you though, Wrath. I'm not gonna presume to...
I don't know.
Thorn will walk, make his way over.
Alright, we'll take a little short rest. Clear! Shocked
When did you learn lightning bolt? All right. So
The whole
And
light's on
Wrath is
fire.
dead.
When didn't I learn lightning bolt?
so yes, go ahead and roll for your short rest.
What would I
Wait,
need to roll
20. Sorry, not 21.
Okay.
to make sure that I made a note of who those 3 guards were in case I need to act blind in front of them again?
With your natural 20, I'd say you can remember their outlines pretty well.
Great.
You just would have to be within 10 feet of them to know it's them.
Sure.
Right? But otherwise,
10 feet's not bad.
if you happen to pass him in your blind sense, you'd absolutely.
Okay. Or if like one approached me.
Yeah, you'd be
Or
like,
like
oh,
sat down next to me and was like, "How are you doing?"
oh, it's you.
Oh,
yeah.
it's you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they were all close to you, guiding you, so it was pretty easy.
Technically, "Oh, it's you" is correct no matter who you say it to. So.
Correct.
Very true. You will gain 13 hit points back.
Woohoo!
And we're not waiting, right? We're going.
Oh yeah, no,
Monkey.
we're out the door with Syndra.
Thorn heals you.
Isidore is at least.
Yeah, no, Book would go with you.
Alright, so,
Can you do you have prestidigitate or anything that you can send up like a signal? Be like, "We're here!" Like a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got prestidigitation.
Can you just send up like a flare or whatever?
I've got light. I mean, I could just straight up shoot a firebolt in the air.
Well,
no, I
I
can't
won't
do that.
waste it.
No, that's a cantrip. Firebolt's a cantrip.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a fuckload of cantrips.
Awesome.
I'm a warlock sorcerer. I am like all cantrip.
so, the two of you are out for the hour. First, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Absolutely.
21.
Okay?
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Sure. Galactiquaeus got you.
That was a 19 on the die. Unnecessary.
We're finding this guy, okay?
24.
And we're both gonna slap him.
Damn. Alright. With this, we're kind of running a skill check in essence. So, at this rate, I'm going to put it at... I'll put it at 6 successes for 3 failures.
Okay.
Can we stack our successes?
Yes. So you have 2 currently.
Okay.
Now, investigation can be used. You can reuse skills. They'll be at a higher check every time. You can use new skills and tell me how you intend to use those. One of the most basic, or at least the first thing that comes to mind for me, you have a dog you're using. You roll an animal handling check. Helps you track, right? So give me any creative ways you use these skills, and based on that, I'll set a DC in my head. Then I'll determine success or failure. The more creative and better the use, the lower the DC.
Okay. So where are we searching? Like just.
So, right now, you have gone out, and I'll kind of narrate as you move and narrow things down. But you start back over in the kind of rave district, if you will, the shop area.
Mm-hmm.
Start asking around, looking around. You find Bothanol is out enjoying a night smoke and drink.
Oh boy!
And
It's totally fine.
he absolutely gives no fucks about this smoking law, apparently tonight.
Style of a bad boy.
Just out front. He lets you know that he thought he saw Grinnell that night, at least earlier on.
Tonight?
The night
The
before.
previous night.
Yep, the night before. But he hadn't seen him since then. He was just kind of facing the crowd that he lost. He thought he headed back towards the well with some friends of his, but it's hard to say.
Okay. Does Syndra know who his friends might be?
Syndra lists off a few names of people he knows, acquaintances, other artists in the town that he knows, but she looks at you and she says, he's never, he lets me know, okay? He doesn't just go on benders without telling me. He's gone on benders, don't get me wrong. We both have. We've had our fun years.
Artists.
This isn't like him. But we can go ask. They live near the well anyway. So you would make your way that way. This would kind of open up some of those charisma-based skills if you would like as well. If you'd like, you can be thorough in this area as well, kind of make a big loop, see if you can find anything in the crowd, any of the leftovers, or you can head straight to the friends. I leave the choice up to you.
Do you want to split up? And one of us talks to the friends and one of us investigates the well?
Yeah, I think that could work.
Okay. Do you want to do the talking, and do you want to do the...
I don't know, do you think I should do the talking?
I figured Syndra would do the talking, and I would use my insight on the friends to see if I could glean anything from them. If you want to go.
Yeah, I can.
Well.
I can go to the well and I can check around there.
Totally an option. Okay.
Yeah.
Splitting the party. Perfect.
Already?
Alright.
A second time?
A second time, we're subdividing. the party.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
and this will flush up the hour where Wrath and Elfish will get involved after this check. So.
Oh, that's right. We'll have 2 more to get that at 6.
Gotcha.
Because like that's so many for us to try to do on our own versus 3 failures.
Yeah. Nope. Adding in a bunch of people.
That's great. Oh, I love it.
Cinder's checks count too.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want me to roll for her. She's a pretty average person. Isidore.
Yes.
You're checking around the fountain then. Is that clear, or you're checking around the party area from the night before?
Is that what the well is? The fountain?
No, so I might have added a well for emphasis, but not for meaning.
Okay.
So there's the fountain, and then you have like the area with all the shopkeepes that were open, which is where you are currently,
Okay.
and where a lot of the fires and the raving sort of happened the night before.
Yeah, I'll go over that way.
Although yes, Bothanel did mention he headed towards the. I think I said well. He meant fountain.
The fountain.
Okay.
Yes. So yes, either or.
Well, I assume there's not really like just people at the fountain. Like it's not like a place where people are working and are there all day.
No,
It's just people passing by, so it's
People
probably
passing
not a
by.
great place to
You know, some people
be like, hey, have you seen this dude?
Some people do hang out there.
Yeah.
They spend their time drinking the water and talking and that sort of thing. But it's
Yeah.
not someplace you spend an extended amount of time.
Yeah.
There's no one like playing chess.
Yeah, so I'll go up to some, maybe a vendor that's close by, just like maybe a couple people sort of around the circuit, and see if they know Grenell, if they've seen him recently.
Give me some persuasion checks then.
Yeah.
That sounds like what you're going for.
Which I don't have any proficiency in.
It's alright. You're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
You can.
That is still an 18.
Okay.
See?
You don't get much of people who are like, yeah, Grenell, I know that guy. You do get the more from a description though.
Mm-hmm.
Where people are like, oh yeah. And it does tend to lead you more towards the fountain. The people
Okay.
that recognize him and saw him or saw
Said
him
he
the
was
night
hanging out at the
before
fountain.
are like, oh yeah. And then there is kind of 2 old men sitting playing chess or dragon chess.
Gotcha.
And I'm totally stealing that idea, thank you. But the 2 old men playing chess talk about how they had a game yesterday that went late into the night. And when you discuss a little bit about what Grenell looks like, they're all like, oh, yeah, that handsome elfish fellow with the floppy hair, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was here.
Very
He
damp.
hung out by the mountain for a little while. And was conversing with some friends, and they were having a really good time. They were drinking, they were smoking, and then things...
Just out in the open.
Yeah, they were. It was... Listen, on the night of the festival, the guards are a little more relaxed. And, they got into a little bit of a, I don't know, some disagreements. They got a little boisterous, and then they headed, the housing district kind of right behind us here to settle their argument. They had a little conversation, which is basically an adjacent running alley, at least the main stretch, past the Drunken Master.
Is that in the direction of where Book went to talk to?
Yes, that would be in the direction of
Okay.
where Book went. And you would actually end up crossing similar paths as you've kind of arced through some of the inner houses and have come back to the main street as Isidore is passing through.
Yeah.
You're using insight for this?
Yes.
Okay.
14.
Okay. And what are you looking for on them? What kind of body language are you trying to work at here?
I guess if anyone seems like they're trying to hide something, or if they're, like, just if the story doesn't add up, like, we know he was with you guys, you went this way, what happened next, kind of thing.
I mean,
and
if
like,
a blind guy's talking to him, they might not be like hiding their facial expressions
Right.
or anything.
So,
They're wearing an "I just killed my friend" T-shirt.
I'm with the dead guy. You...
His corpse is just in the corner, propped up in a chair. But
Sunglasses on.
I'm 45 feet away, so I can't tell.
Yeah, no, that guy's Uncle Bernie. You don't get too much of an inclination that anyone is lying, but you also get the sense that he wasn't with any of them, or at least as far as you can tell. There is a sense that there's something people are hiding, and it's hard to tell if it's related or not, especially one individual who's quite nervous, and Isidore you'll be walking up on as Cinder's asking if he's seen anything. No, I really haven't seen too much. Didn't come by. Haven't seen Grinnell a bit.
Quick question.
No one ever said we were looking for Grinnell.
I mean, Cinder would have mentioned it.
Right. Is that the truth by any chance?
I don't. I should, but I don't.
No.
By the way,
I don't believe in casting that without consent anyway.
14.
Well, they get to make a wisdom save.
Although I'm giving an opportunity here is technically a failure.
I
just so
figured.
you're aware. So, 3 and 1.
Just a quick question. Would I have gotten a description from the chess playing men about, like, any of the friends they were with, or who
It's
was
too dark.
disagreeing in?
No.
Okay.
Because Grinnell is such a boisterous personality, he
Yeah.
stands out a lot, but the others don't. Also, Elvis and Wrath, you would have joined into this search at this point. We'll come back to you running into this little conversation. The two of you don't have much guidance. You do see some guards moving around, however, that are obviously looking as well. And let me see, timing-wise, would have noticed Isidore passing by the fountain to talk to the old men.
Okay.
How would you guys like to participate, or where would you like to end up? Are you traveling together? Are you splitting? What's the plan?
I feel like we'd travel together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
I mean, I think in general trying to find them, but also trying to find him.
Okay.
Like, maybe I would go to the place that he said that he would often go to find inspiration, like by a lake or something like that. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
an overview or, like whatever.
Let's see. I would make this either, probably not two great rolls for you here, but a raw intelligence to recall or a survival check.
Okay.
Can I help with that?
Please.
Are you proficient?
I think I'm proficient in survival, but I could be wrong.
Oh, you were.
I am not.
Oh, you're not?
I got it from the pond.
Oh,
10.
right.
Okay.
I'm also not.
I am.
So the other
But
one
I
was
have
what, intelligence you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful, we only have
Survival.
one failure left.
Okay. Trying
Right? We have one failure left and we need 2 more successes? Or 3 more successes?
3 more successes.
Oh shit, okay.
So, coming to mind, you can't quite recall. You try to remember some of the landmarks. You end up just kind of winding and weaving through the housing districts. You come across a little gazebo and you're like, hey, and then you realize that it's this dark brown and not white like he described, and you just can't seem to grasp. He described it beautifully, these different areas, but it was so freaking poetic and drawn out that you kind of lost the real direction of where
Sure.
to go.
Sorry, Wrath, my sense of direction is clearly,
That's alright. I'm trailing you just because you got attacked today. So,
And I also leave opportunity for you to get creative here as well. You overhear a conversation, something about the name Grinnell comes up, and you want to rough someone up, you can use athletics. You want to listen in on a windowsill, you can use acrobatics. I don't want to limit you here. You can share in the storytelling. I'm not limiting that at all, particularly in a skill check like this. So keep that in mind if there's a preference towards a skill. Wrath, anything from you, or do you want me to start with Isidore?
like I said, I'm just kind of following Elvis around
Focus right now?
because
Okay.
I didn't really know the guy that well, and so I'm like, he is heading towards a a specific spot.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to be like, there's an extra set of eyes.
Well,
And I got a flying monkey, so I'm like,
Are
maybe.
you proficient in perception or insight?
Insight, yes.
Okay.
So intimidate people if you want.
Ooh, okay.
That's about all I got.
Yeah, like I
I
can
think
perform
one of
with
us
them.
like
That's
one of
basically.
us-
I can do some
like
acrobatics.
hiding
but-
something.
Then yeah, see
Yeah,
if
I
you share
mean,
any
if-
skills,
if
because
I
that'll be
come up
helpful
with
for
a
And
advantage.
want to do the assist for advantage.
And handling and medicine.
Acrobatics, performance, and religion.
You want to roll with me?
I can roll since I'm just coming into
Would the
the
religion
Yeah.
situation.
proficiency change?
No, you still know just as much about the gods as you did before.
I'm going to mention to Issa that the guy in the corner looks like he might be hiding something and give them some assistance on an
Okay.
insight check.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage, absolutely.
I'm assuming we're coming up to on
I'm
this.
pretty sure it's not the butt plug.
What?
I'm not saying it is.
Yeah,
Sorry, I forgot you can't see that.
What?
I knew where you went. We're going with that immediately. All the things book can see. Yes, you would kind of roll up on Syndra, discussing with this friend of Grail's, another artist, a friend of his, sculptor, clay sculptor. And coming up on this, Book would immediately kind of pull you off to the side, mention like, hey, you know, this guy's not being 100% here. And would offer some assistance in pointing out, he's like, he's got this twitch thing with his
Yeah.
eye, like a little thing in the jaw. I'm not quite picking up on what the lie is, you know,
I mean,
see if...
Well, I heard from some men who were playing chess around the fountain that Grenell came there with some friends, had some sort of disagreement, and then headed off in this direction.
Ask him about that.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Excuse me, are you a friend of Grenell's?
Yeah, I mean, we collaborate from time to time. Friends a loose term among artists, as it is.
Yes, I understand. I too have a collective of friends.
Ah, see? You understand.
Now,
Ouch.
were you one of the ones that was having an altercation with him at the fountain last night?
Altercation. I didn't hear anything about that. Give me the insight.
Fuck.
Be with advantage, of course, because you're
Yeah.
being assisted in this matter.
That was a little cocked, but I will take my first roll. It's 21.
Another success. 4 out of 6. Altercation.
Oh, perhaps that was too strong a word. Disagreement?
It wasn't me. All right.
Ooh.
Being honest, I'm a little embarrassed about the whole thing. I was plastered off my ass. I see Grindle coming down the alley. He's got a couple shady folks with him. I can't recognize him. Okay, I'm fucking hammered. Grindle, you know, he's got the fucking floof and the posture, and I couldn't forget him.
Yes.
So I went over, I gave him a hug, and he'll kind of lift up his shirt and show a bruise on his side. And I got knocked for it by one of the other guys. They pushed me off. They knocked him a bit on the back of the head, pushed him down the alley farther. I tried to follow, but, you know, hurt the shit, at least in that state. And being drunk, I stumbled over, I ended up passing out in the fucking alley. And I couldn't do anything.
So they continued down this way?
Yeah, they continued down this way. I don't know, my vision was blurry. I think they turned one way or the other. They might have went left or right. About, I don't know, 3 blocks down, 4 blocks down. It's kind of a blur. Could have been right in front of me, I don't know. But
What if I told you I could give you the power to never feel helpless like that again?
Isidore just sighs and walks down the alley.
what are we talking about here?
I have a handy little document here. If you just pledge your devotion to Sagdraken, a dear friend of mine. He can grant you all the power you could ever hope for to smite your enemies and become one of the greatest artists who's ever existed on this plane.
Make a persuasion check.
All of his dreams coming true at once.
15?
Okay. Takes it. Got a pen?
I do indeed.
It's a good deal to me. Besides, fame and fortune, what am I going to do with it afterwards? And he will sign on the scroll,
That's one.
and the scroll will burn away.
Do I feel a little like,
You know, Sangragan does. Hey,
If you have any friends who also might be interested, please do let me know.
and compete with me? Fuck no.
Fair enough.
And he'll close the door.
Are you still inside?
No, he's the
Oh no, I
started
going down the alley.
Okay.
I'm like hunting for clues in the alley.
Alright.
Um,
So,
I do have an idea for another one.
Elphys, in your blind wanderings, you have stumbled into the alley in which Isidore has come to.
well,
And a lot of you are rejoined in this alley.
Isidore.
Hello, guys.
hey. Sorry, the rest was needed.
Yes, you both look better.
Yeah, feeling much
Feel
better.
better.
Since we were leaving, I didn't. I hope it's okay. I didn't want to use too much healing magic just in case we ran into something.
No,
out there.
no, it's all good. Like, sorry that we made you wait an hour, but like,
Yeah.
you know, I was trying to remember where he had told me that he goes for, you know, like when he's feeling inspired. And honestly, I remember it was this white gazebo, and I found a brown gazebo, and I just don't. We got turned around when we came up with nothing. So.
Well, it sounds like he probably wasn't there. He may have run into some trouble.
Oh,
That's not good.
that's awful.
Yes. Last we heard, he was dragged off by two guys who didn't seem too friendly.
Wow.
I was just his friend. Did we get that guy's name? Probably not. No.
It's right in the contract that
No.
person of flames.
I don't have contact anymore. I don't get to keep them.
The
Someone else files them for
gentleman
me.
who lives in this house mentioned that like they went down this way. It could have been 3 or 4 blocks.
Does Cinder know his name?
The last he saw.
He's in random.
I mean, he was like
Yeah.
really, really drunk, and he couldn't remember what was going on, but he remembered that he went 4 blocks.
No, he didn't say it that specifically.
Shade.
He said it could have literally been any distance, but that is the first amount he said, so...
Okay.
Elphys knows what plastered is.
Yeah.
He's like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
Funnel to that, Mr. DM.
No, I made the blurry comment, which I picked up on here. Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm
No,
doubting.
I love the clarifying. It's
Can,
good.
like, you know.
It's awesome.
Elphys might have a little more sass right now.
Digging for details. I love it.
Because
you
there
seem
really is
different.
something different about you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you
I
need a
still
bobby
smell
pin?
brimstone.
It's my new incense.
Interesting.
Weird.
Nothing in your
Choice.
Trevor sense or blind sense.
Oh, no, it just smells something funny. Like burning.
Well, I think we should at least head down this way and see if we can find any other clues to where he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
I'm sorry, Syndra.
It's okay. This is farther than I probably could have got on my own, so thank you for your help. I just hope we can find it.
Yeah, I don't love the idea that he was attacked by thugs and dragged away.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Should we search the alleys and see if we can find any sign of him?
We'll
Yeah.
go those 4 blocks.
Well, I mean, go the 4 blocks and turn either left or right.
Yeah.
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 Or less or more.
Right.
Right.
Get creative. Give me a skill. What do you want to use here? What are you thinking?
Survival to try to track him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does anyone have
100%.
anyone have that to give me the assist? Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
nice.
28.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Very nice. I would have given you 2 on a 30. That was close. Very nice.
Would have had a lot of trouble making it to a 30.
Okay, we're
since
up
I
to
can't
5
make- I can't make
now.
Now with
it to 30.
guidance.
Oh, sure.
I could have, yeah.
Well, that's alright. Or the inspiration that I have.
Well, I didn't realize this was going to be a skill challenge, and I used guidance on the very first one, so I figured I wasn't allowed to use it
It's
again.
alright. I'll take the
I'll let you
28.
use it every now and
as
then.
a-
28, fantastic. Okay, so yeah, I'll progress the narrative quite a bit farther then. Book, you got blind sense. It's a wondrous thing. You notice really weird details no one else will, because the world to you is in that kind of 360 camera view. Or just 360 view.
What's a camera?
Exactly. What is it? And you noticed that Grinnell wears really odd but stylish boots. They're different sole that come to them, which creates different imprints on the ground than anyone else.
Are they
which-
stilettos?
No, they're kind of like the slightly heeled boots.
Oh.
It comes to the point,
Yeah.
but it gives a different impression than most. And you're pretty quickly able to be like, oh yes, the ground is soft enough here, I can pick this out. And there's patches enough as we go that I can find them. Following this trail, you wind. And
Was it actually
leave.
4 blocks down?
It was not. No. It was actually 5 blocks down and to the left.
Okay.
Not that far, though.
No, that was good. Yeah. It's
And
been given way worse directions.
as you kind of weave your way through the alleys, making your way through, every now and then you lose those on hard stone, and eventually you see a scuff on a wall or something that indicates more struggle, tears of robes that get stuck on the edges, and finally make your way into this opening, and you find a white gazebo. The gazebo.
This must be it.
As you look inside of the gazebo, you can see on the far side, it is mostly open air except for the back. It has a solid wall on it. And looking from here, for those who can see, there is a mural painted on the back wall.
Nice.
And getting closer and closer, you realize the mural is red. And you get a very strong sense, especially you, Book, of irony.
Yeah, no, I think I...
What time of day is it?
You're coming into the evening at this point.
Okay.
And,
Still light out then?
yes, still a bit of dim light, and Syndra's just about to light up the lantern she has with her.
Okay, because I was going to cast light.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works too.
I was going to just sort of like bust out a light cantrip to...
She'll offer the hooded lantern. She has a...
I'm certain it'll probably be
know if
brighter
we
than
want to
fire.
light it up
Yeah.
right away.
I smell a lot of blood.
Yeah.
That is an excessive quantity.
if you get close enough, Book, to near it, I mean, it's caked. It's layered. It's enough that your blind sense protrudes outward.
I feel like this would be the time for a medicine check
Yeah.
to
Absolutely.
see
Is that
amount of blood. Does it seem like
I will help with that.
multiple people, multiple layers? Like anything I can tell about the blood? How old is it?
Does anyone else have medicine? Just the two of you?
Um,
I'm gonna guess.
no.
You just gained that though, right?
Medicine and not survival.
No.
No, you have
I have
medicine.
expertise right now.
Oh, you have expertise, right? Okay. Oh, damn.
You have expertise in it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause he
assist
drank
you
from the
then.
fountain.
I drink from the phone, yeah.
Oh, and you got medicine?
Yeah. I'm like, I've already got medicine. Sweet.
So it's a
Great, can you take a look at
reminder,
this lump for me?
Yeah.
it's a great opportunity if this ever happens, but if we have 3 people, remember that it's advantage +1.
Oh, nice.
And if you have 4, it's advantage +2, and it builds for every help that you can give.
You know, I'd be a really good doctor. I'd be like, oh yeah, I know exactly where that tumor is. Scalpel.
Yeah.
I could also help by throwing a guidance on there.
Do it.
Because I feel like this could potentially tell us a lot.
Absolutely.
As in, is he dead?
Is he horribly dead?
To glaive. Which we all know means to lie.
Did you throw a d4 on there?
Playing
I did.
poker, he owes you some money.
To glaive.
You gotta earn some respect.
20 29.
29.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Very nice. All right.
Nicely done.
Success number 6.
Woo! I found the body.
You find him.
You found something.
Wrath.
Yes.
The medicine check. You notice that is a lot of blood.
It's a lot.
Without a medicine check, I noticed it was a lot of blood.
Yes.
Now.
If it came from one person, they're not living anymore.
Hmm. This is either one dead guy.
But
Girl.
Or
Based
several
on-
very anemic guys.
based on the amount of blood, it's probably more than one person's blood here.
Does that matter?
That's a lot.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he
blood there.
killed the other two? They dragged him
And
into
they
a dark
painted a mural.
corner and then
Ooh,
he
I
turned
kind
I
of
mean,
love that
honestly,
actually.
that kind of tracks.
That's great. Like he's a.
As you are examining the amount of blood here, your foot kind of slides across the ground. You slip a bit in some of the blood, and it knocks against an uneven portion of the wood.
Odair's corpse is down there.
Can I sense anything?
Can I kind of feel for a hinge or a handle or something?
When his foot knocks against it, and some of the blood that like was caked over it gets knocked, yes, you get a sense that there is a sort of step ladder down.
Oh, there's
Oh.
definitely a chamber under there.
So yeah, I'm feeling around for
Okay. Yeah, you have to
Handle.
basically like run your hands through this thick layer of blood before
I'm
you
gonna-
finally can like.
God.
I'm gonna dispel
I'm
the light.
I'm assuming I'm oddly interested
I
in
do
this.
not enjoy this. Like on an actual schwaz level.
Oh.
just feeling around in this
Sorry,
poor
bud.
blood.
No, it's okay. I've eaten. I won't faint.
I'll try to remember that it's a phobia for you, but
It's not a phobia as much as like I will literally faint.
getting the trapdoor open.
Can I create water?
Don't actually.
I guess I
mean-
should ask who would like to descend first.
The monkey.
Do you want to
Should
cast
be
lights
careful
down there
with
and
it.
make sure that there's nothing?
The monkey's got
Yeah,
a coin
I feel
of
like a light
continual
would be
flame.
good. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure we want to send a bright light down into a hole. I think this is more like a sneak.
Are we already doing this?
The monkey's got a
I mean,
coin.
if you want me to go down first,
monkey
and
pulls
just
out
report
the
back
continuous
what's up
light.
that's down there.
It's like you can just have him chuck it down there. I mean, that's not even. Then no one really has to go down. You can just see what's in there.
I mean, I suppose.
The chances of it falling 3 feet and hitting a body was kind
Well,
of.
we're only 3 feet. Like I can go. I can
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
20 feet down.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm,
fair.
and I'm not getting the floor. So.
Okay. Well, then it's probably
Is
farther
there
than
blood
20
on the
feet.
ladder or anything that I can sense?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, someone's gonna slip to their death. It's fine.
Like-
Spikes at the bottom.
Not like handprints, like someone with
No,
bloody hands. was
no,
walking
and it
down.
is. I literally just said like a step ladder. So like it's like the stairs that.
Oh, okay.
descend down.
Gotcha.
So it is still kind of steep enough that you're going to want to hold on,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's wide steps.
Can I take a look at the art
The real question is,
that's
how did
been
nobody
made of
notice
this? Like, does it look like his art?
Is this a
Like,
gazebo behind someone's house?
100%. Yes.
this is his doing.
You do
Oh.
recognize the scenery-esque painting
Yeah.
that Grinnell has done before. And getting a closer look, and especially with that 29, we're going to ride that. In the bottom corner, he signed his name.
I also don't want to fight his mother.
Okay. I probably would keep it discreet so I wasn't saying
Under
it,
him. At least he survived that.
loud enough that Syndra could hear.
Mhm.
But I would let these guys know that like he did this. Like he signed it. This is his art.
It's got his signature all over it.
Literally
Literally.
does. In the bottom right corner.
Huh.
Oh. So
Geronimo!
Monkey flies down with the coin.
Yeah. Light the way, bud. I'll follow far enough behind that I'm not,
Okay.
right
Yeah,
on
I mean
his
I would go.
You guys make your way down, backwards first, I assume, for safety's sake, so you're not slipping and falling. When you get down, Thorn is kind of holding the coin, and the light that protrudes off it, you can see there are two individuals. Elf is somewhat similar to what you saw before, strung up, torn open, broken apart, very ritualistically. And on his knees, kind of slumped forward. The same outfit you've seen Grinolin before, his very pompous, sort of floofy attire. But he is just currently kind of head down and kind of on his knees, slumped in between these two bodies.
But he doesn't look like he's torn up or...
Mm-hmm.
No, he doesn't look torn up from what you can tell. There's no blood around him.
But he's dead?
Can I tell if he's alive? Is he breathing?
Give me a medicine check. And you would have to get within 10 feet of him to note this.
Oh. I'll wait then.
Okay.
I could just poke him with a mage.
Right, I was just gonna say, like, you can mage hand shake him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Made
Does
you
wanna both do
Cinder
it?
do anything? Does she got
Sure.
here with us?
One on each shoulder.
Yeah,
Maybe 5
like,
pounds apiece.
yeah.
So.
She's like resisting. You can see she's taking a few steps and she has this urge to go towards him, but she's also petrified of
Everything
these
around?
ritualistic bodies that have been strung up around her.
I would just put my hand on her shoulder.
Yeah.
And
So I'm also immediately thinking, like, did he do... You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, did Sockdoggin do this? Like, what's going on?
And
Like,
we were just like, what?
I think that to myself, obviously, though.
Smells like a lot of blood down here too.
I mean, we did see, like, that creature making horrible abominations out of a stump, like, a month ago.
are you poking him with the mage hand?
Yes. I am at the very
We
least.
probably, like, both have the idea at the same time.
Mage hands come
And
out.
just
Mage
sort of,
hands come
like,
out.
reach him out and be like,
just like
one on each
Shoulders,
shoulder.
yeah, and then,
Okay.
like, just...
You give a little shake, and his head comes up. And he turns to look at you. His eyes, these sunken black voids, literally darkness that swirls through them. To you, Schwaz, there's no eyelids, but kind of this concave inward part of the eye that seems solid to you. You guys see what looks like kind of black spacious holes where his eyes should be. He holds a knife in one hand, his other hand a very bloodied paintbrush. And he, looking over his shoulder, kind of on his knees, rotates towards you. Did you see my masterpiece?
What did you do?
And he will slowly stand. Created art.
Sindra, you should go.
Yeah.
Sindra. Please leave.
And she is just kind of in this stunned, frozen silence.
Pushing her back towards
She's kind of slowly moving, but you can feel that pressure against her, like she wants to go forward so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see this? Do you see what's happening? The change, the beauty of what's coming in the shadows. It's so marvelous!
Nope.
I'm going to see how she responds to this. Okay. This will be interesting.
If she's into it, we're leaving.
Um,
I mean, you can stay if you want, but I'm leaving.
look, you have that hand on her. She's going to slip from your hand and try to run to him. Leave it up to you what you like to do. You are
I would-
closest to her.
Catch her
Okay.
Yeah, I would also try to grab her.
and say, like, he's not him anymore.
Both of you give me, it would be athletics in this case.
15.
Ooh, 22.
Wow. Okay.
You just tackle her.
Yeah, no, both of you firm grasp on his shoulders. Both of you did this, so give me persuasion checks as well.
Nine.
Okay.
7.
Ooh.
She kind of looks at both of you and says, He can't be gone. He's got to be in there, right? He has to be in there somewhere.
I don't think he is, but if you'd like to join him, I do know a way.
Oh my god.
Well... Oh, don't even judge!
I'm gonna approach him
Okay.
Just think it's
while
the
this is
wrong moment.
all motion behind me. I'm just like,
Yeah.
bud, not the way.
Perfect moment. She's vulnerable. She's
I,
confused.
Isidore, keeping back, knows that something is seriously wrong, and in between their hands, there's like a little galaxy ball forming with just the glowing pinprick of a star in the middle.
Okay.
I'm cooking up a
She's
spell. I'm gonna hold it here.
she's going to kind of look up and lean towards you, Isidore, and just please, don't. He has to be in there.
He
Rat,
might be.
as you approach,
He might not.
he kind of tilts his head slightly. Ah. Hello, Rat. It's good to see you again. Tell me, would you like to make some art?
Not today.
But you see, it's inevitable.
And then
I mean, everyone roll
Yeah.
initiative. Thank you so much for watching episode 17 of Fell Nightmares. As always, if we're doing a good job, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing in the comments down below. And if you know anyone who would enjoy these videos, please pass them along to them so we can continue to share our wonderful story with others. Now, until next time, I hope that joy, peace, and kindness are with you. And until then, stay epic, my friend!